It's like putting kittens in a basket.
You have no idea, dude. It's a good thing we're doing this out here, not on the RV.
So if you haven't noticed yet, I'm here with Saints Rebellion guys. Welcome. You guys are friends. We've known you for a while, and some longer than others. And so, hey, really excited about New American Dream. Do we have a release date yet for the actual album, or when we go?
June 3rd.
June 3rd, release date for New American Dream. Now, and the bigger announcement came today. Now, my understanding is that you guys have a tour coming up.
Yeah, we do. Starting June 3rd.
The manager's nodding, so I think we can talk about it.
Yeah, we're actually, we're going out with one of my co-hearts and buddies, Michael Thomas, which I played 200 shows with in Bull Boys and Fast Music Cat and stuff. So, very excited about that, to be along with those guys. And you know, I think that's the reason our record got pushed back a little bit. We were looking at April 15th, and you know, with the new tour and stuff coming up, it just makes more sense to hold off. So we got something to go out, of course. So.
Now, it was my second time seeing you guys live, but you guys have played a ton of shows.
First time was our first time.
Nice segue, yeah.
That was our first show.
I was thrilled and honored, still honored to this day, as you guys exploded to say we had you at our first live, your first live show.
You guys have been a part of this since the beginning.
Yeah, you were at our the second rehearsal ever.
The underground tapes that can't be released.
Different entity at that point, but it's evolved quite a bit.
Right. That was going to be my next question. So since we saw you the first time, and I saw, you know, you guys have definitely grown as a band. How's it growing? Like, how do you guys feel there? How has it progressed since when we first saw you?
It grows every show we play. Leaps and bounds. Every show we play, the band gets tighter. The whole unit as a whole gets tighter. Everyone in the band gets tighter. It's really become a family thing. We're all brothers, and the more we play, the more that shows on stage.
Plus, every time we play, we go, you know what? We did this way this last time. Let's try it this way. So we kind of every song grows like every time. It gets better and better.
Probably changing the songs. But you know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because me and Jay was there from the beginning, and you know, I was doing some stuff with John back in the day, and I was, you know, Kobe was doing some stuff with Bull Boys and stuff. So I've known him for quite a long time. But he made the comment, we finally rolled back into Jay's, Baltimore, our headquarters, for rehearsal, and he made the comment to me 11, 12 o'clock at night yesterday. It's like, you know what? It's hard to believe that we started this thing 4 months ago in this house, and now we know songs, and we're getting through it from beginning to end, and we got gigs.
I showed up. One night in the middle of like December, well, actually beginning of December, I think it was like December 4th or something. I show up at 11 o'clock, get off a plane, and first inception of the band, we decided at 12 o'clock at night when we got back from the airport, we're going to try and make some noise. Well, it was interesting to say the least. The next day I'm kind of thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? So to think where we're at right now from that first initial meeting and initial inception from where we're at then compared to where we're at now, it's really amazing. We're really on something cool, I think.
Now some insight, since I know you guys a little bit. There's some animal lovers here in the crowd. You guys do a lot of stuff with animals, man. Yeah. Tell us about, like, I know we've seen Jay on the side of a bus in Baltimore before, for a good reason. But
yeah, right. No, it's not wanted.
To show your soft side, and tell us a little bit about the couple things you do with animals. Right?
I've got 2 German Shepherds at home that are my
beautiful shepherds.
This right here, this is my last German Shepherd. I had her for 16 years. That's my little man right there. I've got 5 cats at home.
Let me show you pictures of
girls. These 2 shepherds. These are my 2 current shepherds, yin and yang over here. For me, everything I do is about my critters. I love dogs. I love cats. I love all animals. I'm not so much a people person, but I can try. But I'm a critter guy through and through. So
that's true.
Getting involved with the Show Your Soft Side campaign for me was a no-brainer, and that's one of the coolest things that I've been able to do personally since I've been in the band. I absolutely love that. And as we gain notoriety, I will continue to use any platform I have for more exposure. And
Yeah, I think all of us are there. You know, I ended up adopting the cat.
He did.
I took the cat home.
Yeah, because of that.
Meanest dog I love it.
No, the same cat.
Yeah, that picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the one that was doing a picture.
I was originally holding it, and it kept leaving my hand crawling up me and crawling on the Rich's
my shoulder.
And we're
Just
like,
going to
okay.
sleep.
He's like, I'm keeping this one. We went down the next day. We were there the next day with him.
I have 2 miniature Yorkies.
So the whole it's a family thing. Now, do any of these animals travel with you guys on the road?
No, I'm trying to talk everybody into letting.
Lily did.
We had
for a while.
Rich's cat Lily,
for about
and
a
then
month.
Simon and Blue, our cats, traveled with us.
once we get to the point where I have my own bus, my Sheppies will be with me every day.
Hopefully that's real soon.
Right.
Hopefully that's
We're looking to buy him a bus now.
Right.
Just to get him up the RV.
Because I'm not a people person now. Yeah, did he mention that?
So back in the day, we used to always hear Jay's escapades on the radio making sushi. Have you made sushi for them yet?
I haven't yet.
It makes a whole lot of rice.
We have had penis butter though.
They have not had
And a pretty mean steak. Pretty mean steak the other night.
We had steaks. I don't get a chance to cook on the RV. They're kind of like beefaroni and ravioli.
No.
He's a beef jerky guy. $109 for beef jerky.
And Red Bull.
Beef
Red
jerky and Diet Red Bull is the fucking breakfast of champions.
Kobe, Denny Moore beef stew. Rich, yeah, he's like a granola bar guy. Me, bologna and rice.
Ramen.
Ramen noodles all day long.
So on the new album, I know you've got like a lot of songs that kind of showcase. Is there a first single that's going to be really the prominent single for that album, or
Boss?
New American Dream.
Gasoline. Gasoline
You
probably
think that's gonna be it?
That's what the radio
I'm hearing
quarterback
dissension.
wants.
I'm hearing New American Dream.
The radio wants gas.
I don't even say anything anymore.
I like them both.
Yeah. Like it's from day to
It's
day.
30 and 5.
Yeah.
It's 30 and 5. Let's just put them all out.
They're gonna push gasoline to active rock.
I'm with the
That's how
boss.
it's gonna go.
Yeah, I agree with you pretty boss over there. Not that one.
I would love to see.
Hey,
a
can I
song
make
that
this
Johnny
any bigger?
put together.
You can try running.
Don't show my name on
I'm
doing this as hard as I can.
It's a great song for what he did.
We compare.
In here, Bill.
I'm good, you
So
got
far,
two.
it's been pretty versatile. It goes from something that sounds metalish to something that sounds hard rock to crossover music. So I know I've had some great. It's very interesting to play.
Can you zoom in on
the
this?
most fun I've had.
Zoom in on the pink.
And I think all in all, we're still
Zoom in on the pink. Big
searching for what we're eventually going to call our signature sound.
Zoom in on that.
You
know what that says?
It's unique right now.
Wasabi.
But we're still searching for something that's going to be
Ah, yes.
what's all.
So the clothing, we're looking at clothing. Is this your line?
Yes, it's all everything with the boots.
I think everybody else has it on except for
Rich
me.
has got 2 pieces on. John had
Turn
some
around, let me
pieces
see the
on
back.
earlier.
I had some
Kobe
pieces
had some
on
pieces
earlier.
Back.
earlier. We don't keep
Woo.
on all the time because you sweat in them. It's the right to clean
Now,
them.
now when I say this is your line, you actually make these.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, he does.
Some of these are the first pieces that I've done. So if we ever wanted to go into any kind of mass production of it, they would buy this piece and then figure it out. So,
And you can check this stuff out
This
at.
one's called the Ronin.
Where can
Kinda
you check
looks
it
like
out
a
at,
leather
Jay?
bag. You can check it out at sexywear.com.
There you go.
Most everything that we wear is stuff that Jay made. Everything we wear on stage. Once we come off, obviously it's hot and sweaty. Time to get, change
However,
stuff.
sexy
Unless you're
wear
in
is
and
spelled
out.
SECKSEY.
SEY.
Why is that, Jay? What's the premise behind
Back
that?
in the day when we were playing music, I was 14, and people started calling our house because they knew my last name was Hightap. So we got with this promotion company. They said, you guys got to change your name. And I was going by JT at the time, and they're like, you're JT Sexy. I was like, that sounds stupid. So I was like, and I was watching Top Gun. At the end, there was this guy called Sex, S-E-C-K. I was like, well, Sex, Sexy, that'll work. So I put it out.
Right into the danger zone.
Take my breath away.
Oh, come on,
It's true. It's a true
We
story.
like doing acoustic stuff like that with the interview, so maybe, I didn't know.
Rocks, man, and your hair
Thank
rocks.
you. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of hair, man, so how long does that take you to face?
I'm getting it down. The hardest, it takes about 20 minutes to shave the sides, and then about a half hour to get it up.
Not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Get it up?
That's pretty good for a guy my age. That's pretty good for a guy my age.
I was gonna let that go.
It is real good for a 22-year-old.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good. My mom would ask a good hour. Lots of foreplay involved.
Lots of teasing.
Lots of
Well, guys, it's been
Sausage
great
party.
being with you all from the very beginning. I mean, I remember like the initial, days hanging with you guys as this was coming together. It's so exciting to see what's happening for you now. You're going out on tour, so. But
thank you, man.
Always a pleasure having you guys. Best of luck out on the road.
I'm glad you guys were. I'm glad you guys were a part of it from the beginning.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you guys for having us again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And always honored to have you guys at your first live show. I'll remember that. And when you guys are, when you're too big for us, we'll still find you.
We definitely want to. Hey, before we leave, we want to get some pictures with you guys too. So
We'll never be too big for you.
Saints Rebellion, everybody.
Woo! Love you guys.
Yeah.
Woo!